Greetings. This is Greetings YouTube community. This is 3Course Thoughts. Hope everyone's having a good day, night. Hope things are going well. These interesting times. So the subject for today is going to be that of the importance of being specific. Now, in the other video, the previous video I made, I talked about the importance of being general. It has, its benefits, but also has its drawbacks. Being general is like a lens in the sense of, like if you have a lens or magnifying glass and you're zoomed out. So while it focuses on a lot, it may be hard to relate to what's being focused on. So this is where being specific comes in handy. And this is something very common in everyday society. You'll have different feels, different jargon, different vocabulary that's used that can be hyper specific to outsiders of that field. Like, let's say I'm an engineer, I might not be as savvy on medical terminology because I haven't been trained or I don't understand that. So I refer to those experts or people more versed in that particular set of knowledge. But basically being specific, its uses is that it makes a framework of sorts. That's something that's I'm going to try and emphasize in this channel to the best of my ability, that idea of framework. But for the scope of this topic, you make being specific is making a framework within the grand scheme of things. So let's say you're being general, and it's like, how do I tell, like, maybe let's say you have these two things, right? And you'll say, if you're being general, everything is one, so you could just focus on similarities between the two of these. But these two things, this pencil and this pen, they have different properties. They do different things, and they were made for different purposes. So like the pencil is usually used to write, and you can usually use the eraser to erase like the mistakes that you made, whereas the pen would be more permanent, Maybe it reflects more skill with your writing and so forth. But that's just a simple example of what I'm talking about when I say when I'm trying to emphasize the importance of being specific. So in that essence, being specific is like a lens, just like being general. But this is our magnifying glass, or not magnifying glass, microscope. But when you zoom in, so when you zoom in, it's like, let's say you have these two. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to focus on a pen. So I'm going to distinguish the pen from the pencil and focus on the pen, its properties, what it can do, what I need it to do. Then you make a subset of these different fields, and these are different fields, different things. And this is where you get, different words, different vocabulary to come in. I wouldn't say, in my opinion, it's like perfect, but like I said, being specific is an important framework in which you can distinguish between things that you can make sense of the world, and you can also make your own framework. So like in another video I made, like finding your own answers, or you can take different frameworks and put them together. So different things are specific and put them together and cut and paste and modify and edit and craft your own framework for tackling different situations, life in general, and so forth. So that's all I have for today at the moment. So if you found the video helpful, please don't hesitate to like the video, to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if there's a topic that you're interested in me trying to cover. I'll see if I'm able to do so. And, just have an excellent day. Take care.